What's up, guys? Before we get started with today's video, I just want to give a huge shout out to you guys that have entered into the Purple Rain giveaway. Man, it means a lot, and all the profit we get from this, we're going to be able to put into other projects we have here at the shop. We're still getting the car together. We're still waiting on some parts, but huge shout out to you guys, man. It's going to help me out more than you guys will know. And if you haven't entered, go ahead and head over to emiliosautoworld.com. For every $5 you spend, you'll get one entry into winning Purple Rain. The last day you can enter into the giveaway will be June 13th, and shortly after that we will be drawing live on YouTube for the winner. So yeah, thanks again, guys, and just it really means a lot to me. Even if you're not buying anything from the store, if you're just watching, if you're liking, subscribing, and doing all those other things, it helps out as well. So huge shout out to you guys, and thank you guys for letting me do this. Now let's get to the video. All right, guys, today we are working on Honda. So right now we are taking the turbo off. We want to get to this manifold. This manifold cracked a long time ago, and we did re-weld it inside and out, but I noticed when we were at the list race 2 weeks ago, it sounded louder, and I knew something was up. I didn't know where it was cracked, but looking into it, I don't know if you guys could see it on the camera, but it cracked right on the welds on two of the runners that I could see. I'm pretty sure there's probably something underneath, but we're gonna get that fixed up. We still got a couple things we need to do to Honda. I'm gonna pull the motor out. It still has this small leak, and this was before I put the catch can on, because I replaced the rear main seal in this car probably like 2 or 3 times already. And I didn't have a catch can set up on it, so I think it was just pushing it out. And now that we have the catch can on it, now that it's breathing way better, I'm gonna change it one more time. We'll seal it back up and we'll put it back together. But just trying to get all this stuff done, that way we can keep racing it, and we can not try to hurt the motor as much as we can. So these are just little things that it needs. And I also did look up some slicks. I think for now what we're gonna do, instead of just having to change the whole setup on changing the brakes out and getting different wheels to put some slicks on it, I think I'm just going to put some 17-inch slicks that we found. Actually, Jamie is the one that found it. So I'm working on that. Just trying to get this thing ready. That way it can make a bunch of passes. So let's get it done. Nice. All right, just need a few more bolts right here. Get this guy out of here and let's inspect it. We are also working on Purple Rain today. We got a few things that we are doing to it right now. Trying to get the fuse box back in there. Booster tightened back up. We went ahead and got that painted so it looks nice and fresh. Probably gonna throw some black tape over these wires and just get them nice and out the way. We are also gonna be working on the door panels. If you guys know EKs, these always crack here because they get real brittle. From the outside you can't tell that it's cracked, but when you actually lean on it, you'll be able to see it. And we're just gonna be fiberglassing these. That way we make them stronger. I'm gonna do both sides. That way, we don't have any issues in the future. But we gotta get that done before we can put that in. We're getting all the moldings and stuff put on. Just trying to button this thing up. Guys, we have a lot going on at the shop, so I'm gonna try to film as much as I can on all the little projects. Honda is gonna stay to the side because we did find more cracks on the turbo manifold. We're trying to see if we can just patch it up for now just to get it together, but it's looking like we're gonna need a new manifold. It's just where it's cracked, I'll have to show you. It's actually at Tyler's. I'll show you guys more about that, a little bit later. We got Purple Rain we're about to slide out, and we're actually gonna bring in the 240. There's a few things I wanna do to 240. We took it around the block the other day.
What was that about, bro?
Gotta wake her up. Just put a brand new battery in it. I'm sick of trying to charge it. I wanted to go through the gears because I haven't taken it like on a long thing.
Yeah.
Definitely needs some synchros in those transmissions.
Yeah.
You can't even change it. Like, it'll go in the gear if you just put it in.
Yeah, baby
slowly. But high rev.
Damn.
And it's really hard to throw it in gear when you're actually trying to get it in there quick. Like second and third is not going in. I mean, if you baby it, it'll go in. But there's a couple things we got to look at. I talked to my buddy. He works on the CD09 transmissions. So it's looking like we might pull the swap out. So that way we can do some things in the engine bay for one. But also get that transmission fixed. That way we have no issues shifting the thing. So like I said, we got a lot going on. Let's just get to it. Cold start with the fresh battery. Oh yeah. Let's get this thing in the shop. Let's get this thing right.
Yeah, bro.
This thing's got to come out. I didn't think it was going to come out this soon.
Yeah,
But man, I want to get this car right, bro. It's so fun. It's already fun, and we haven't even been able to like really take it out yet, you know?
Yeah, bro.
So let's just pull this out. We'll get that transmission figured out. And while it's out, I don't know if you guys saw the headlights. Give them a little zoom on the headlights. Damn. I know that. I read the comment on the headlights. They're like, finally the headlights are going to get done. We sanded these down. Believe it or not, these are the same headlights. We just cleared over them. Woo! Little by little, baby. You know how we do it. First things first, let's get the fluids out this thing. And of course, disconnect the battery.
You want to see it punch?
Yeah, dude. Johnny just punched the diff once already. You're tightening it.
Oh, wow.
You're getting camera shy right now.
Edit that. You ready? Nah, now I'm hesitant, bro. I want to punch the fucking diff again, dog. I'm all over it. Son of a bitch.
One more to go. It's a nice shaft.
That's
Oh,
what
did
she
he?
said. Dang, I'm sorry.
We're getting way too many ideas working on this thing, dude. We're looking underneath. It's kind of dirty under here. Oh, do some undercoating. This is why, man. This is what happens to us. It starts with one thing, and then sooner or later, we're deep into it. Oh, I don't know if we're gonna need a pan. Let me grab one just in case.
You didn't know that's what it's at?
I don't know. I was just a guess. We didn't need it.
Dry.
Let's see what this transmission fluid looks like.
What's that?
Hopefully there's some in there. Let me smell it. Oh, it's actually pretty clean.
Yeah.
And there's a lot in there, so that's not bad. Let me see that. There's not really much on there either. Huh. Interesting. So just looking under here real quick, we found a few things that are loose. Could be messing with our steering as well. This guy's loose right here. And this is missing a bolt right there. And on this side, it's missing a bolt. And that one's loose. So, that's for sure where we're having some issues. We'll keep looking the car over. I'm pretty sure we'll find some other stuff. So we almost got the motor out of the 240. All right, now Hector's over here. Hector's the one that polished this thing out. He's gonna take the Starlet, because the Starlet, she's dirty right now. Woo! But he's gonna go ahead and buff this one out for me, get it all cleaned up, get the daily looking right. So I'm just showing you a little before. Oh yeah, look how shiny Purple Rain is. Sheesh. You know we got to stay clean around here. We got the headers off, got all the wiring off of the LS. I think we're ready to take this thing out. So I think the plan is to just pull the whole subframe down with the transmission and the motor together. So we're just trying to take everything we can off so we can just lay it on some carts. I feel like this video is going to be everywhere, but like I said, we're doing a lot of stuff to everything. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you the cracks in it. Just look at that, man. It's just cracked all the way around. That one on the right is cracked as well. We got a crack right there, a crack right there. I was talking with Tyler, and I think the plan is just to do a new one, because to patch this up, it's not gonna last for that long, because it's already, you know, we've already patched it twice, and they're just never strong after they crack. So it's not worth putting the time into this. This might go into an order. All right, let's see if we can make it work. So I have the jack underneath the transmission, and I'm just lowering it down, letting the lift down, kind of getting it down evenly, because I can't just take the jack out of the transmission. It'll just, you know, it'll push the engine too much this way, because the only thing holding it right now is the subframe in the front. But I got it pretty close. Right now it's touching on the oil filter where I have the cart, so I'm gonna pull the oil filter off. That way it could just catch more of the engine and transmission, and that isn't in the way. And we might be able to just to slide it out on the cart. I had to readjust the cart under there. It's hard to do it with one person, but I think I got an idea. Out in the middle. All right, see what happens. Hey, forgot, we got one more thing to take out. You gotta take the bolt off of the steering linkage. All right, one more thing. Gotta take the line off to the slave. But after that, I think it's clear to go. Well, guys, this escalated quickly. We've only had this car for a week. But man, I really like this car, so we're definitely gonna put the time into it. So while we have the transmission out, I'm gonna go ahead and look into that to get it fixed. I already got a hold of my buddy, he's gonna help me out with that. And while the engine's out, we're going to sand this baby down, see if we can't throw some paint in here. This is the before. Let's see what it looks like after. Dang, my boy Hector never misses. Whoo! Yeah, she's ready to cruise now, boys. Oh, she's so clean. Well, guys, we got the motor out of the 240. We're going to be taking the transmission to my buddy's shop tomorrow and hopefully going through that and getting it fixed. Before we put the motor back in, we're going to clean up some stuff, get some paint. Like I said before, we're not trying to get this car perfect. We're just trying to make it look good. We're trying to make it a good drift car and just an all-around fun car that we could just make some good content. I can learn how to drift a little bit better, a lot better, let's be honest. And yeah, just I appreciate you guys. Thank you for all the support. If you haven't been over to the website yet, go over to emiliosautoworld.com. Get you entered into Purple Rain. There's not a lot of entries, so I'm pretty sure this is going to be the lowest amount of entries in any giveaway you guys have done. And it's going to a good cause because we're going to take that money and we're going to spread it into as many projects as we can that we have here at the shop. You guys know I got a lot of cars. And we're going to have more content for you guys. We're going to have more fun and we're just going to keep pushing. I appreciate you guys for watching and I'll see you guys soon.